Force et houblon. En février dernier, je suis allé faire un petit tour à Lyon, pas pour enfiler des perles, mais pour rencontrer le grand, l'unique Gareth Oliver. Ça vous dit rien? Ah putain les gars, ce monsieur c'est le grand maître brasseur de la Brooklyn Brewery. Auteur et co-auteur de plusieurs livres, il apparaît dans des interviews pour National Geographic, sur des plateaux télé et il est descendu de New York exprès pour présenter ses derniers bébés en Ghost Bottles. Je dois vous avouer que je faisais pas le malin à l'idée de rencontrer un monument comme lui, parce qu'en fait, il représente beaucoup plus que tout ce que je viens de vous dire. Jusque dans les années 70, c'était la tristesse gustative question bière. Presque que des buds ou des HK s'envoyaient derrière la cravate. Mais en Angleterre, il y a des gens pas contents qui se regroupent pour fonder la SPBW ou la CAMRA et défendre les vraies bières. Là, on a commencé à prendre conscience qu'on se faisait bien baiser la gueule par les industriels.
Un peu plus tard, au même moment,
aux États-Unis, ce cher Jimmy Carter va faire un move héroïque, réautoriser le home brewing, le brassage à la maison, qui était en stand-by depuis la prohibition. Et là, il y a quelques brasseries qui se montent, comme Anchor ou Sierra Nevada, faites par des mecs qui ont redécouvert le vrai goût de la bière en brassant dans leur cuisine, dans leur garage ou même dans leur baignoire. C'est de vrais amoureux de la vraie bière, qui avaient tout à prouver, tout à construire, les précurseurs du mouvement craft beer. Et Gareth Oliver, il fait partie de ces pionniers de la bière artisanale. C'est grâce à des gens comme lui que vous pouvez vous détruire les papilles avec des torpilles houblonnées ou des blends acidulés aujourd'hui. On avait rendez-vous à la Plante du Loup et même si c'est pas bon pour l'algorithme de faire une vidéo plan fixe,
faut agiter les clés.
J'ai préféré vous restituer l'interview quasiment sans cut, le plus fidèlement possible. Bref, bon visionnage.
I'll start at the beginning. So my name is Gareth Oliver, and I am the brewmaster of Brooklyn Brewery. So that means essentially that I am the chef. I am the guy on the hot seat, or the guy responsible for the beer from start to finish. You know, if you like it, that's me, and if you don't like it, it's still me.
Peux-tu nous parler de ton parcours?
I had lived in England from 1983 to 84. Fell in love with stage managing rock bands and riding a motorcycle and doing all sorts of other fun things. But at the same time, I was falling in love with beer. And I found out that beer was not the stuff that they had told me about when I was drinking in college. I thought I was drinking beer, but it turned out that they were lying. You know, we drank beer, we didn't like it, but we drank it because we were college students and we drank everything. But beer was kind of nasty. I mean, it was okay I'll tell you the truth, we drank Budweiser. If we had any money, we drank Budweiser because it was absolutely neutral. It had no flavor at all. You know, and to us, this was great because the other beers were terrible. You know, so neutral sounded wonderful. You know, we would spend the extra money to get that. It was only when I moved to England that I realized that they had been lying. Terrible food. But the beer was great. And then I came to France and I started drinking Bière de Garde. And I went to Belgium and I was drinking Lambics and all sorts of other beers. And I went to Germany. I went to Czechoslovakia, which was then still Czechoslovakia, and was drinking Czech Pilsner. All of this in 1984. And when I got home, they said Bud Light, Miller Light, Coors Light, Heineken. And I said, oh no. I can't drink this. So I started making beer at home. It took over my life and then, you know, boom, here I am. You know, 31 years later, you know, still at it. Well, before I got to Brooklyn Brewery, I actually knew all the guys from Brooklyn Brewery. We were all home brewers together in the mid-1980s, which sounds like a million years ago because it was a million years ago. I am 400 years old, so I'm like Dracula. I'm here now, I was always here, and I will always be here.
Est-ce que tu te souviens de ta toute première bière?
Well, the first beer that I ever made was called Blast. Later, this was one of the names of an IPA for Brooklyn Brewery. But Blast was a pale ale. It was made from a kit. You know, the kit had a can of malt extract, and I followed the instructions, which told you to put in about 1.5 kilos of sugar. It was about 50% of the sugars in this beer. So it turned out that this made a kind of nasty, cheap beer, not a great beer. But I'll tell you, it was still better than most of the stuff that you could get. It had some flavor to it, it had some color, it had some dynamism. It otherwise turned out well, except for the recipe. Once I started to learn about what was wrong with this recipe that was on the can, I started to follow guys like Charlie Papazian, who wrote The Complete Joy of Homebrewing, and he said, make it 100% malt, and then boom, the beer started really actually becoming good. So I ran homebrew clubs, and slowly but surely, it took over my life. I think that's a story that you'll hear from people a lot.
Et la Brooklyn Lager, au final, tu en penses quoi?
I didn't actually do the original recipe for Brooklyn Lager. One of the first things I did when I came to Brooklyn Brewery in in 94 rather, was to adjust the recipe for Brooklyn Lager to make it, I thought, more like itself. So I lowered the temperature, I did a number of things, but really to make Brooklyn Lager the best version of that type of beer. The interesting thing about Brooklyn Lager is that when the beer first came out, it was considered really kind of radical, weird, difficult. It was much more bitter than anything that anyone else was making or serving. This was way before there were IPAs or whatever else, and a beer that had this level of bitterness. This was 5, 6, 7 times the bitterness, of what people were used to. No one had ever seen an amber beer before, in most cases. Beer was golden. There was only one color. It was yellow. So when people saw this, or they smelled the dry hopping or whatever else, they were like, what happened to this beer? This is strange. Now, Brooklyn Lager, really, frankly, it's mainstream, because the mainstream has come to us. The beer has not changed, but people have changed. Basically, the culture that we were trying to build, we have built it. There was no place to live, as a brewer back then. And so, in New York City, at one time, we were also a distributor, and we sold 200 different brands of beer. All the craft beer in New York City, all of it. We were craft beer in New York City. We built that from the ground up. And Brooklyn Brewery's brewing culture is partly American, partly Belgian, partly German, partly French, partly English. And we put this all together. Now, Brooklyn Lager is the one that everybody knows. We are happy about that. People say like, oh, it must be, terrible to have this beer like in the supermarket mainstream. I'm like, oh, hell no, that's great. That's great, we won. Like, we won. This is the thing that we wanted to have happen. We wanted craft beer to be something that people could enjoy every day and that they would enjoy every day, and now that's true. To me, beer is like music. There are some types of music that are, for having in the background music. I don't know about you. If I want to listen to punk rock, I'm not putting headphones on and going like this and listening like really carefully. It's like I'm blasting it in a room. But other types of music, you want to put headphones on, or you want to sit very still and listen to every little thing. Brooklyn Lager is not headphone beer. It's like background music beer. It's like something that you have and you're having pints with your friends, you were in a fishing boat, you were at the baseball game. But we also make beer for some of the top restaurants in the world. I live in Madison Park. We work with the top guys like everywhere. And we do this sometimes with specialist beers that are released, sometimes with other beers that are not released. We have a whole range of beers that are called the ghost bottles, which are all the things that we make, but we don't sell them to the public, at least not yet.
Si elle pouvait parler, tu dirais quoi à tes levures?
It can be a very fickle creature, sort of like a cat instead of a dog, The regular yeast is like a dog, but this wild yeast is like a cat. Sometimes it loves you, sometimes it purrs, sometimes it scratches you and draws blood. You never know what it wants besides food. It doesn't know its name, and it will never come when you call it, and it won't do any tricks. But somehow you love this thing, so one tank I had to dump down the drain. I want to ask why? Why did that? What happened? That beer smelled terrible. It smelled so bad, there was nothing I couldn't even blend it, to get it to be okay. Even at 25%, you could still smell it. The next 4 tanks, they went perfectly fine. We might have made tiny adjustments, but I still don't know what happened. That was like 10 years ago. I still don't know what happened. I think all of my questions would have to do with, technical issue, where I asked it, what do you like and what don't you like? What will get you to give me what I want?
Imagine que tu puisses voyager dans le temps, quelle autre époque brassicole aimerais-tu aller visiter?
I think I would go back to the dawn of the modern brewing era, sort of, late 1700s, but really more early 1800s, 1810 to 1850, when they were building the great breweries of England, the porter breweries, the IPA breweries that, made England into a brewing powerhouse. You had guys like, great empires like Bass and Whitbread, etc., that were building the foundations of beer styles from IPA to porter. Huge breweries that covered acres and acres of land, fermenters the size of Olympic swimming pools, and they would have a dozen of them. People shipping huge wooden barrels, of beer all over the world to be bottled, in exotic locations, etc. And it was just before people started to solve more of the scientific questions. There is a phrase that people used to use, the art and science, the art and mystery of brewing. Science wasn't in there yet, it was art and mystery. And I like that, the fact that there is still, some mystery. And the magic. And this is the reason why, we do so many experiments with sets of wild yeast, from natural fermentations of wine, natural fermentations of cider. And we take that yeast and put it in barrels with beer and drive long secondary fermentations for a year, 2 years. And we make something that does not taste anything like the stuff that we've had before. Somewhere on a border between a natural wine, a cider, an orange wine, and a beer. Some of these things, if you poured it for a drinks professional, they probably wouldn't know what it was. They couldn't even tell you if it was a beer or a cider. They'd be saying like, what the hell is this stuff? Because the flavors are so, in between. And so these are the exciting things, but they're, in a way, they're not new developments, they are old developments. And it's possible to go back to the future and to have old developments. I think that there's a lot of ego, somewhere in the world of cooking, the world of wine, the world of beer, and you think that you are a genius and you invented something new. It's like, you know what? Probably not. 20,000 years of human brewing, and you genius, have come up with a brand new thing. You must be quite something. Like, I don't think so. Because I almost always have a book somewhere where somebody was doing it 200 or 300 years ago. It's not about you. The thing is, no, the river flows for 20,000 years. You throw your rock, you make a little splash, and then in a blink of an eye, you are gone, your brewery is gone, the river is still here. That's the thing. It's the only thing.
Et voilà, maintenant vous connaissez le grand Gareth Oliver. Alors je sais pas si ça s'est ressenti dans la vidéo, je pense que oui, mais j'ai volontairement mis l'accent sur le personnage, plutôt que sur la brasserie. Je pense que vous l'aviez remarqué aussi, le ton de cette vidéo est légèrement différent de ce que j'ai l'habitude de faire, donc si cette nouvelle forme de réalisation et de narration vous plaît, n'hésitez pas à me le dire. Moi ça me permet de m'aérer un petit peu et de varier les plans où je suis pas forcément tout le temps dans mon décor à faire des gestes comme ça n'importe comment. Merci aux tipeurs et aux utipeurs, les dernières vidéos et celles qui arrivent, c'est aussi grâce à vous. Et n'oubliez pas que la bière, même si c'est bon, il faut en abuser avec modération. À la prochaine.
Force ou blanc.